The history of Easter is a rich and diverse one, with origins in ancient pagan celebrations, Christian traditions, and modern-day customs. Easter is a Christian holiday that commemorates the resurrection of Jesus Christ, and it is considered one of the most important events in the Christian calendar. In this article, we will delve into the history of Easter, including its origins, evolution, and various customs and traditions associated with this festive holiday. Origins of Easter. The origins of Easter can be traced back to ancient pagan celebrations that honored the spring equinox, a time when the day and night are of equal length, and the earth begins to awaken from the winter slumber. Many ancient cultures celebrated the arrival of spring as a time of rebirth and renewal, and these celebrations often involved fertility rites and rituals. One of the most notable pagan festivals associated with the spring equinox is the festival of Ostara, which was celebrated by the Germanic tribes in honor of the goddess Eosta or Ostara, the goddess of dawn, fertility, and spring. The festival of Ostara was believed to symbolize the return of light and the victory of warmth over cold, and it was celebrated with feasting, bonfires, and the decoration of eggs, which were seen as symbols of fertility and new life. Christian origins. With the spread of Christianity in the early centuries CE, many Christian missionaries adopted and adapted existing pagan customs and traditions to make their message more appealing and accessible to local populations. As a result, the festival of Ostara and other pagan spring equinox celebrations began to be associated with the Christian holiday of Easter, which commemorates the resurrection of Jesus Christ. The exact origins of the name, Easter, are unclear, but it is believed to have been derived from the Old English word, Easter, which was the name of a pagan festival honoring the spring equinox. Over time, this pagan festival and its customs became intertwined with the Christian celebration of the resurrection of Jesus, and Easter became an important holiday in Christian traditions. The earliest Christian reference to the celebration of Easter dates back to the 2nd century, and by the 4th century, Easter had become an established Christian holiday observed by various Christian communities around the world. However, there were debates and disagreements among early Christians regarding the exact date of Easter, which led to the establishment of the Council of Nicaea in 325 CE to resolve the issue. Evolution of Easter traditions. The customs and traditions associated with Easter have evolved over the centuries and vary among different Christian denominations and cultures. Some of the most common traditions associated with Easter include Easter eggs. The tradition of decorating eggs during Easter can be traced back to the pagan festival of Ostara, where eggs were believed to symbolize fertility and new life. Today, the custom of coloring and decorating eggs is a popular Easter tradition in many cultures, with various techniques and designs used to create beautifully adorned eggs. Easter bunny. The tradition of the Easter bunny, a symbol of fertility and abundance, can also be traced back to pagan celebrations of spring. It is believed that the custom of the Easter bunny was brought to America by German immigrants in the 18th century and has since become a popular symbol associated with Easter in many parts of the world. According to the tradition, the Easter bunny hides eggs for children to find on Easter morning. Easter church services. Christians around the world attend special church services on Easter Sunday to commemorate the resurrection of Jesus Christ. These services often involve the lighting of candles, the singing of hymns, and the reading of scripture passages related to the resurrection. Easter parades. Easter parades, with their colorful displays of springtime fashion and elaborate bonnets, are a popular tradition in many countries, especially in the United States. Easter parades often feature floats, music, and festive decorations, and they are a way for communities to come together and celebrate the holiday. Easter Vigil. In the Christian liturgical calendar, Easter is preceded by Holy Saturday, also known as the Easter Vigil. This is a special church service held on the evening of Holy Saturday, which includes the lighting of the Paschal candle, the reading of scripture passages, and the celebration of the Eucharist. The Easter Vigil is considered one of the most important church services of the year for Christians, as it marks the anticipation of the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Easter foods. Many cultures have their own traditional foods associated with Easter. For example, in Greece, lamb is often a popular dish during Easter, symbolizing the sacrificial lamb of Jesus. In Italy, a traditional Easter dessert is the Colomba Pasquale, a dove-shaped cake made with almonds and candied fruit. In the United States, ham is a common dish for Easter dinner, and hot cross buns, which are spiced buns with a cross on top, are a popular Easter treat in many English-speaking countries. Fun facts about Easter. The date of Easter changes every year. Unlike other holidays that fall on a fixed date, such as Christmas on December 25th, Easter's date changes every year. Easter is celebrated on the first Sunday following the first full moon after the vernal equinox, which usually falls between March 22nd and April 25th. This means that the date of Easter can vary widely from year to year. The largest Easter egg hunt on record. The largest Easter egg hunt on record took place in Florida, USA, in 2007, where over 9,753 children searched for 501,000 eggs. The event was certified by the Guinness World Records as the largest Easter egg hunt ever organized. Chocolate Easter eggs. Chocolate Easter eggs, a popular treat during Easter, were first made in Europe in the 19th century. Today, chocolate Easter eggs come in various sizes, shapes, and flavors, and they are often filled with candies or other sweets. The White House Easter Egg Roll. The White House Easter Egg Roll is a long-standing tradition in the United States, where children roll colored Easter eggs with wooden spoons on the White House lawn. This tradition dates back to 1878 and is one of the oldest annual events held at the White House. Easter in space. Astronauts on the International Space Station have celebrated Easter in space, with special meals, decorations, and even Easter egg hunts in the microgravity environment of the space station. Easter bonnets. The tradition of wearing elaborate bonnets during Easter parades dates back to the 19th century and is still practiced today in many parts of the world. Easter bonnets are often adorned with flowers, ribbons, and other festive decorations, and they are a symbol of the arrival of spring and new life. In conclusion, Easter has a rich history that spans across different cultures, religions, and traditions. From its pagan origins as a celebration of the spring equinox to its Christian significance as the commemoration of the resurrection of Jesus Christ, Easter has evolved into a holiday with various customs and traditions celebrated around the world. Whether it's the decorating of Easter eggs, the tradition of the Easter bunny, or the observance of church services and parades, Easter is a time of joy, renewal, and celebration for millions of people worldwide.